Hey everybody, you're watching Who Do You Like TV. How you doing, everybody?
Hi guys.
Hey, we got a great show tonight. That was my song "Beautiful Day," and I did a video, a home video with it, and that was it. Beautiful day. But we got a great show tonight. We got no other than Frank James to our left over there. We got Dave Coello.
Hey, ready?
Co-host Miranda Tiffany. And we got no other than Bloop, Sal, and we got Joe Long, everybody. Hey, and he's going to do some comedy tonight. Joe, you got some good comedy, right?
Yes, I do. I hope so.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're going to make everybody laugh on stage?
I hope so. I stole
Well, listen,
it.
Joe, you're funny just being you.
Oh, is it?
Oh, yeah, you're a character.
Oh.
We got you in the cartoon.
That explains why she was laughing last night.
No.
Poor
But
It's okay to laugh as long as you don't point.
yeah. So we got Dave. He's gonna do some. He's gonna show everybody out there how to work out. Right, Dave? You got some good points.
Something about fitness, yes.
And Miranda's gonna demonstrate. You got something?
Yeah.
Demonstrate
I'll
with
just show
Miranda?
something simple, something that you don't have to go to the gym and still be able to do it from home or from anywhere you want.
Wow, that's great.
Pray for me.
And no, it won't be hard. You'll see. It'll be
Yeah,
simple.
but well, you had a couple of people already that lost like 10, 15
Yes,
pounds,
actually,
right, Dave?
yes. In the last couple of weeks, I had about 50 women who lost anywhere from 5 to 13 pounds in 7 days.
Wow.
Okay, and my programs are actually designed just for women, 35 and over, right?
Okay.
And more like an entrepreneur women, something like corporate, they're always in the office, and then this actually gets them active again and also makes their metabolism kick in again,
That's
right?
cool.
But I
Wow.
mean, if you guys want to try, it'll work for you, but it's mainly designed for women, okay?
What's the like as far? We're just going to talk about this for a second. Then we're going to show a flick. What is mentally get you going? Like, what's the thing that you would get them going with? Like, you could tell people out there that'll help them.
Okay, one of the things that you got to do is actually set up a goal, right? Always set up some kind of realistic goal. At the same time, set up a timeline. So let's say if you want to lose like 10 pounds, right? You could set up a week, 2 weeks, or even 3 weeks. So you're setting up a goal, you're setting up a plan. Now you got to stick to it. You just got to commit to it. So what I actually done something called the Little Black Dress Challenge, right? So what it is, like, a lot of women, they talk about they got this little dress that they got in the closet. They want to fit on it, but they can't fit on it, whether they go into a wedding or they're going to go to a party or something like that. But they're always looking at it, they're always talking about it. You know what, I want to fit in that dress, but they can't, right?
Yeah.
So what I do is actually set up a rapid weight loss program that would allow any woman, right, to lose anywhere from 5 to 13 pounds in a week so they could fit into that little black dress. So that motivation that you were saying, that motivation could be your dress, your shirt, or a pair of pants that you haven't worn in a long time. Like, let's say if something's tied around you, let's say you want to do a walk with your grandkids again or with your kids. This is your motivation. You pick something you want, and you focus on it, and then you reach it.
Yeah. My problem is I go to Centuries and I say, oh, I'm going to fit into this. And you start squeezing into it, you're like, oh boy, I got to go back to the gym a little bit longer
Yeah.
to get, it's just like it never ends. But
I know.
that's the hard part.
You know what it is? It's if you guys think about it, fitness is not about working out just 1 day or 2 days or anything like that. It's a lifestyle.
Yeah.
If you think about it like that, that's how you actually make changes and you see results. And one of the things that I always tell people, if you have commitment, you will see results. But you have to have commitment.
Yeah, yes.
That's true.
All right, well, we're going to get back to you on that, Dave, because that's a great great subject right now since everybody's getting ready for the
summer.
beach, the
Yeah.
summer
Yeah.
weather.
Summer
right?
buddies, that's right.
So that's a good topic, and you're doing a lot of good things for people by doing
you.
that too.
Thank you.
So, but we got a musical guest that's coming out, Frank. But before we do that, we're going to show. We had a great guest on one of my shows. My shows, Liberty DeVito. He was Billy Joel's original drummer who recorded everything, all like the Glass House album. He was the drummer on it, so he did all the major work for him when he became famous and stuff. So I have an interview with him. I'm just going to show you a little bit of that interview. Brian, do you have that before we go on, and then we're gonna?
Yeah, he said he got it.
He's got it.
Mm-hmm.
We're here tonight at the TV studio. We got a special guest for Nevin Cummings Comedy Show, Staten Island Comedy Show, and we got Who Do You Like TV, and we got the Slim Kings. How you doing? How you doing, man? So who do you play? What's your name?
My name's Michael. I sing. I play the guitar.
Okay, Mike. Yes.
Liberty, drums.
Liberty drums.
I'm Andy. I play the bass.
Okay. All right. So you're here tonight. So where you coming from? You had a gig.
Brooklyn, baby.
Brooklyn.
This is where we live.
Brooklyn, New York.
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
Well, listen, I heard, I was listening to your album. You got some nice stuff on it. Blues, live sounding. You don't hear that much anymore. The live band stuff,
Yeah.
I mean, the album the CD that I heard, that was like 2 years old, right? It was.
Yeah.
Were you all playing on it at that time?
We were, and we like to make records where we're all playing at the same time in the room at the same time.
Yeah,
and,
right. Yeah.
That's old style now, but for us, it's always provides something new.
Yeah, cool. And so Liberty, you're the drummer,
Yes, I
and
am.
I heard you played with another great act at one time. Who might that be?
It wasn't Billy Joel.
Wasn't Billy Joel, right? Yeah. Yeah. How many years did you play with?
30.
30 years.
30, yeah. I think
Wow.
Al Capone spent less time in prison than...
Wow. Yeah, so you went through the hard times with him too then, right at the
Went
end?
through the hard times, went through the great times, and then went through the hard times again.
Yeah. So how was it like being in a superstar band like that?
You mean this band here?
Yeah, well,
Superstars?
you guys
These
are
my
great.
superstars right
Yeah,
here.
right.
Is it?
Yeah, I should say, right,
Is
to
it?
now, right? Well, we're going to hear the superstar. We're going to hear the new version of you guys, right? And, so, all right, so do you miss Billy Joel?
No.
No, right? No. All right, yeah. Anyway, so, all right.
So, like, where do we go from
So,
here?
yeah, so what is your next album? When is your next album? When are you still doing your...
Slim Kings would... Go ahead,
Yeah.
tell them.
Go ahead.
We finished our last record. We just finished recording it. We're gonna put it out shortly. Sort of dropping little singles and stuff. You can find all our music
Yeah.
at slimkings.com or
Slim Kings,
on
okay.
Facebook. You like us and all the usual suspects.
All right, so there it is, Billy Joel's drummer for 30 years. 30 years, Liberty
a long
DeVito. So we had nothing but famous people on Who Do You Like TV. I mean, Bloop is a famous paddleball player. He's unknown, but he's known. He's
Yeah.
known, but he's unknown.
He's getting there, in
That's
other
like-
words.
Getting there.
that's
Yeah.
like
Well,
you.
he's on Who Do You Like TV.
Yeah.
Fred, that's like you.
Yeah.
You're known, but you're like,
Yeah, I'm
unknown.
known.
You're very well unknown.
I'm known not to be known. No, you got to see. The other day, I'm driving the car. All of a sudden, this guy pulls down his window. He goes, "Freddie!" He goes, "Freddie!" I said, "What?" I said, "What's the matter?" He says, "I love your show. I love you. I says, "All right, I'll see you next time." You never know. But no, it was
That's
that
so
was.
funny.
It's nice to be
Yeah, it is recognized,
recognized,
right?
right?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
And plus, you're leaving a legacy.
Yeah.
You know,
It's
because you never
better,
know when you
it's
help
better
out.
when you're recognized as an unknown because once like the Beatles, they said we wish we could play in a corner and nobody know us and just like our music, our new music of today. You know what I mean? Like because once they know they're a Beatle,
So much noise around.
well,
your
no, it's not that.
thing.
They think they're great.
Yeah.
You could play Humpty Dumpty or something, and they'd say, "Oh, that's the great," But
And they're not really
better
enjoying
not
the
to
talent.
be known to be
Yeah.
better to be loved than never to be loved.
Yeah, but what happens when
What
you
happened?
get somebody mistakes you for somebody else?
Yeah.
I had that.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was walking into a building, and
Yeah.
these two girls was walking out, and they took me for Steve Martin. I heard the girl tell the other girl, "Look at that jerk."
Wow. I can see that kind of.
Steve,
I
look at
can
that.
see it.
Jerk, the movie, The Jerk.
Jerk, the jerk. Bloop.
Yeah.
Bloop is like the Ed McMahon of, yeah.
Hey, I like
Joe-
him. He laughs at all my jokes.
Joe Long. But anyway, all right,
He
so,
just takes most of the couch up.
all right.
Yeah.
Why don't we, you wanna sing a song first, or you wanna do the video?
Yeah, maybe talk about the video, what it was
The
about.
song, yeah, well, this song that, you wanna say what
think-
this song is about?
I think he was
Yeah,
going to do
um,
Helter Skelter too, wasn't it?
That's later, that's later.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the song that we're going to show the video, Fred Coscia, he's the creator of this song, by the way, and he gave me the privilege of singing on the song, which was just a great experience. And I want everyone who watches it now to realize that the song itself was done, recorded, mixed, and completed in under 3 hours. And I think when you listen to that, yeah, the whole song was done. Fred did all the music in 1 hour with all the keyboards. He had different keyboards. I did the vocals, and Fred did some backup vocals. And then we mixed it, and it was done in less than 3 hours at Phoenix Studios. And I was very happy. My son, who takes classes there, was part of the experience, which was really nice for me. You know, it's a great video. And Fred, why don't you tell me about the lyrics, how it started?
Oh, the lyrics, well, the lyrics with Jimmy Jimbug from California. I was friends with him and stuff, and he had, you know, he had written a couple of gospel. I says, he says, I got this song that, you know, he died and came back, and he wrote this song, and it was called "Please Don't Let Me Down."
What was it, a car
Wow.
accident? What happened?
Yeah, it was
to
a
him?
car accident that he had. They pronounced him dead, and he came back to life.
Wow.
And he started, you know, he was a writer, you know, he's a songwriter, and he wrote this song, "Please Don't Let Me Down."
Wow.
And so I says, you know what, I want to record this. And then I was thinking of Frank James. I says, Frank probably could do this song really good.
Thank you.
And that's how we did it. So let's, you want to check it out?
Yeah.
What do you
Yeah.
think? Can we check the song out? Please Don't Let Me Down. The video, right?
Yeah.
All right, but, yeah, so, there it is.
That you're the way. In you there is life and truth. Sometimes we look far away. Instead of seeking you, there's a difference when you're living with God inside of you. With God inside of you. I really thank you for your grace. Many times you brought me through. You always took my pain away. The life I live is new. The life I live is new. There's a difference when you're living with God inside of you. With God inside of you, I found that it's hard in my life. Lord, help me out. So much wrong in my life.
basically, that's the song that he wrote when he came back to life and he, you know, and he started writing again. He wrote that song, Jimmy Jimbug. But I think it's a great song, and it's a song that, you know, you have to have faith in God. You know,
Yeah.
whatever you believe in, there is a God out there. You know, so. And Frank, you did a great job.
Thank
singing
you.
it.
Yeah, you did.
Thank you. And that was your brainchild, so
Yeah. So
Oh, it's a
anyway,
beautiful song.
thank
yeah.
you. Thanks.
Anyway, so, but all right. On that note,
On a good
we
note.
have some comedy tonight.
Where?
Ah.
We got Joe Long. Joe Long,
Did
do
he
you have?
show up?
He's here.
No,
Joe
he's
Long
late
is in the
again.
building. Everybody, let's hear it for Joe Long. Yeah.
Okay.
Joe, don't go too far out because you
I know I
want
can
to
get,
be,
do I
want
get
to
a
be
mic?
seen. Oh,
I
we
get
get the
a mic?
mic. There's the mic.
Yeah, right there.
There's the mic. You didn't know mic? No, grab the mic and then bring it out here. Bring it over here.
I'm bringing it over here.
All
Come
right.
on. I don't work for the staff.
Yeah.
Okay. First of all,
First of all.
it's nice being here again. I
All
haven't
right,
been here
Joe.
long. Wait. I feel
Clap,
so warm. Are you looking at my butt? Amanda can look at it, you can't.
Miranda.
Miranda. You get your name mixed up. Okay, let's start out with stuff. First of all,
Yeah.
I don't know how much longer I got, but I want to tell you right now.
How long do you got?
Wait,
Jump in the punchline.
you're jumping into the butt, but I just want to talk about what's going on in Congress.
Con-
Microphone, okay, that's better?
Yeah.
Okay, what's going on in Congress? Come on, you people, who voted the Democrats in? I don't know, because one thing, they get into office, first thing they do, they want you to vote them. Oh, we're gonna think about America. No, you don't think about America, you start thinking about people, illegals. They get everything from you. We don't. First thing they wanna do is take our money, they give it to them. Wait a minute. I work hard. I want to give money where it belongs.
Joe, why don't you give me your money?
Would you like it?
I'll take care
Yeah,
of
you
it.
can take. You're just like Congress, you know.
I want 80% of your dollars.
80%. You definitely are Congress. They want us to give all the money to
I'll
them.
be-
You know, they got all these free things they're going to give. They want to give money to people, $15 an hour not to work. I think that's a great idea because I'll take the $15 an hour not to work. Then after a couple of weeks, I'll come back and I'll say, I can't do it on 15 an hour. You got to give me more. Because if you don't give me $15 more, I'm going to go out and get a job. But like I said, they keep going after Trump. Why go after a guy that's finally doing something for America? Come on. Unemployment is down. Record lows. Unemployment for women is down. Record lows.
Sounds like you, Joe.
I'm always down.
Recolo?
The women
But I tell you,
Oh, down.
down.
you're
I'm
ruining
only
my
kidding,
I
I'm only
can't do
kidding.
nothing here. I'll tell you what,
I think we got two comedians.
he's looking at my
Yeah,
butt
yeah,
again. I can feel a warmth on my butt.
The breathing.
Fred. I'm
Joe,
spoken
you got
for.
you got a lot of fans out there.
Do I got a lot of fans?
Say hello to them.
Hi, how you doing and stuff? Back at the ranch. Mom Parquetta was being held down. If it wasn't for Rex, the Wonder Dog, we'll go into that story later, okay? But I'll tell you one thing. Everybody keeps asking me, do you really come from a family of 13? Yes, I came from a family of 13. 9 boys, 4 girls. Everybody will say, wow, your father must have loved your mom. No, he hated her guts. He was hoping to get lost in the crowd. He wanted the baseball team. Like I said, he had 9 boys. I used to hate it when he would trade a brother. I really missed my half brother Jeter. He was a good guy. Well, like I said and stuff, my family had 13 kids. My mother couldn't cook.
Why?
Worst cook in the world. I tell you, she was bad. She thought botulism was a flavor. You ever heard of a turkey dying of 3rd-degree burns? That's why we had 13 kids. My father kept her in the bedroom. He knew if she was going out into the kitchen, she was going to kill somebody. But like I said, we cried the night my father died. My father was a cook in the family, and we cried when he passed away. We knew we had to eat her cooking.
That's terrible.
Oh, you had her cooking.
Be nice.
I am being nice. She was a wonderful woman, beautiful woman. Just keep her out of the kitchen. She definitely was going to kill somebody. Well, anyway.
I heard you were very close with Superman.
Oh, yeah, I was close with Superman. I used to wear the uniform.
Yeah?
Yes. I had to give it up. I lost the legs.
You lost a leg? Yeah.
Yeah, it's all that landing. You know? And besides, kryptonite, it don't make me weak. It just gives me a bad rash. And I hate to tell you where the rash is.
Yeah.
Fred, you're looking at it again. I can tell. It's getting warm.
Go ahead.
I don't want you looking at my butt. 62 years old, I gotta tell you, it's still tight and smooth. Well, let's go into another story.
Boy, you're right.
You're looking at my butt. I know he is. Okay, let's get back. I Fred, I told you, I thought about going gay. But it means a whole new wardrobe.
Yeah.
Back off. Hey,
Back up too
I
much,
can't
though.
go past the line here. I gotta be nice, okay?
Back up too much, yeah.
Okay, I tell you, I just had, my girlfriend the other night, she told me, we're not having enough sex. I told her, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm doing pretty good out there.
That's terrible.
What?
That's terrible.
Fred's not having it.
He's not having, you know what?
That's terrible. You can't. Miranda's back here. You're talking like that.
What? I'm being nice. I'm not using
okay.
four-letter words.
It's his girlfriend that should be worried.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. And angry.
You kidding?
Oh, you'll
Yeah.
get it. You
Wait,
either
the-
like it or you'll
wait,
lump it.
The other night, she wanted to do something kinky. So I tied it to the bed and I went out.
What up, Bob? You tied it.
Yes, well, I tell you what, she broke up with me.
Really?
I understand why she wanted to break up with me and stuff. She wants to spend more time with her husband and her boyfriend. Like I said, I'm gonna miss paying for that sex.
Oh, God.
Come on, you say, oh, you pay for sex? Yeah, it's like car insurance. You don't want it, but you gotta.
Joe, you really go coming with some. Look at
What?
Miranda, how she's laughing.
Well, I love her. You can't say nothing about Miranda.
Yeah.
She is beautiful. She could look at my butt. You can.
I'm just kidding.
I feel the warmth on the butt.
He's getting uncomfortable.
I'm
Lotion.
Wait,
very
wait, wait.
shy.
That's not my
Yeah.
wallet. That's my phone. Everybody keeps going. Is it a smartphone? None of this
Tell
hanging out
people
with me.
about Facebook. What do you think about Facebook?
Oh, I'm starting Choicebook. I started Choicebook. You know how you, in Choicebook, when you befriend somebody, that's called salvation. And when you unfriend them, that's damnation.
Yeah. Did you say something about disgrace book?
What?
Facebook?
Facebook, that's what I call it. Facebook don't want me on it anymore.
Why?
They said I ain't got the face for it.
Ain't got the Facebook.
You know, you got it, now you got it, now you got it, now you got it.
You got it?
You know something? I just got my boss just doubled my pay.
Get out.
Yeah, he folded it. You know, I could take my pay to welfare, they'll say, what kept you? I take my pay to the bank. The girls, I gotta deal with them. It's okay to laugh as long as you don't point. I bought my pay in one night, told the girl to put in the thing. She looked at the pay, she put her hand up. I said, what are you doing? She goes, aren't you gonna rob us? I said, why would I rob you? She goes, come on, you can't live on this.
Yeah.
That's good.
I have the cheapest boss in the world. Wait, I gotta stand on the line. They keep telling me, stay in the line.
Before you say that, what is your most funniest cartoon that you used to like? Cartoons. What was your favorite cartoon?
Bugs Bunny.
Get out.
Yeah.
Why?
You remember Bugs
Tell us.
Bunny? Starting here, starting now. You don't remember that?
No.
Oh, come on.
Well, I remember Rabbit.
No, you remember what's McCoy, you know?
That's Elmer Fudd.
Oh, that was
that's
Elmer Fudd?
Fudd. He wants Elmer
Oh,
Fudd.
Elmer Fudd. That's what I'm thinking
Well,
of.
he's talking about
Did you
Elmer
remember?
Fudd.
How about McGilla Gorilla? Could you do a?
McGilla, I hated McGilla Gorilla.
Remember the song McGilla Gorilla?
Yes, I know.
Sing
Yeah,
it.
how much is the gorilla in the
McGilla.
window?
How much McCoy? How much is it?
McGilla.
McGilla, full of
for
charm
sale.
and
No, McGilla for sale.
for sale. Well,
Yeah,
you know,
Gorilla McGilla.
I didn't even watch that cartoon. I
Come
hated
on,
that
Joe. Don't
cartoon.
lie to people. You did.
No, I didn't.
No?
How about Hong Kong
No.
Phooey?
What was your favorite one then? Tell him.
My favorite one, I told you, the Bugs Bunny show.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No other.
What's McCoy? Hit the lights. What's McCoy? How did it go? Stop the lights.
See, I'm bringing back his.
Now you got my, you know, I'm getting old. I can't even remember things. I can't even remember my first name.
All right, Joe. Yeah.
Wait a minute.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm Joe. Thanks.
Yeah. Good
Joe
job.
Long, but we got it, we got Joe, we got you in the movie, now we're gonna have a cartoon with you in it.
Well,
You're
no,
you're
wait.
becoming famous.
I'm
on
becoming
Staten.
famous. I'm just not getting the money that
You know in the
comes with
cartoon, you know what your name is in the cartoon, right?
Yes.
What? Can I tell him?
No, I don't. You don't even tell me about the cartoon.
Yes, I told you about
What?
it.
When?
No,
What's your name
in the
in the
cartoon?
In the
cartoon?
We call you Wiggy, because remember you sometimes you had.
You're always making fun of my
No,
hair.
I'm not making.
I don't know.
No, I'm not making you fun of your hair. No, I'm just saying. Some nights, even.
Hey, there's something in here.
No, but people say, wow, Joe Long, sometimes his hair fluts up. I says,
That's
what.
because I fluffed it up. I've got the hair blower. I spent hours in front of the hair blower. I'm worse than a man.
Oh, is that what you do? They said it's a wig. I said, no. It's not. Tell him.
No, it's not a wig.
It's not a wig.
It's like Trump's, right?
Yeah, right.
There's something in there, I'm pretty sure.
Goes from one side to the other.
Okay, let's get back to what I was talking about.
All right, hurry up
And
because
stop
we're
looking at my
slowing
butt.
down.
Well, yeah, because you keep
Come to a
interrupting me.
halt.
We're coming to a halt.
We're coming to a halt. I gotta stay on the
You know,
line.
people are enjoying it out there.
Are they?
Yeah.
My-
I could tell. I see
This
it.
one is-
I could see them
You
all
know-
jumping
you
on
wanna
the
know
couch.
something?
No, they're all look
What,
at that guy.
yeah, well, you realize one thing? I gave her four years.
They're all jumping.
I gave her 4 years of Juilliard for this.
That's funny.
What?
Why?
Oh, wait a minute. I'll tell you one thing. I'm running for public office.
Get out.
Yes, my campaign is going to be legalized prostitution. So you know at the beginning what you're going to get.
That's why they call you
A
Joe Long.
prostitute?
That joke went over your head.
The audience is funny.
Okay, I got to explain this joke to you. Okay, ready?
Okay.
That's why they
Okay,
call you
I'm
Joe
gonna,
Long.
first thing to do, I'm gonna legalize prostitution, so you know at the beginning of my term what you're gonna get. Think about it. I got time. She got it!
Aurora's laughing and she's not even at home watching it.
She got the
Crying.
joke!
I honestly don't know what's going on.
You don't understand the joke.
We got 5 people in the audience and it sounds like
She's
100.
laughing, because she knows the joke.
No wonder why they call you
Explain
Joe
it to them. You wanna explain it to them? Okay, you explain it to them. She got the joke. Okay, wind it up. I gotta say goodnight. I gotta say goodbye. Let me put
All
the
right.
mic up.
Yeah, you want to say one more thing to the people?
Yes.
God bless America. Whatever.
God bless Donald Trump.
What?
God bless Donald Trump.
God bless, God bless Donald Trump.
You ought to get a red hat to go with that jacket.
All right, everybody, Joe Long. All right. Known in the cartoon as Wiggy.
I still like what's McCoy. There's only one audience member. We got the joke in the audience.
I know. Well, listen, we only have one.
At the end of the
we
show,
only
I'm
have
gonna
one person
explain
in the audience. No, we
it.
got
At the
a
end of
couple.
the show, I'm gonna
So that
explain.
means it's 100% if we have one audience.
Yeah, right.
100%
He
of
got
people
the
are
joke.
laughing right now.
Did you get the joke?
Yes, I got
Okay. Miranda, anything?
No, I don't know what's
I didn't get it either. I didn't understand.
See, look, we're both lost.
Be right back.
it. Yeah.
Be right back.
Where are you going?
So Bloop over here, you could get him. When is your next tournament, Bloop?
May 18th.
May 18th? Now who you playing up against?
Now you got it?
Yeah,
Youngsters.
You got it?
Yeah.
Youngsters. And you got the trophy. Look at Bloop's trophy. Where'd you get that? Tell
Get it
everybody.
now.
And
No, we didn't get it either. None of us.
we got.
I explained the joke.
We're the non-Trump side here. I was the ones who didn't get it. Yeah,
I'm
oh,
neutral.
and proud of it.
Yeah.
I'm
They don't want to talk about politics.
I'll
Yep.
talk about politics.
People don't want to talk about politics.
I
But
just
we're gonna
stay
talk
out of
to
it.
Bloop
I don't
right-
even.
I'm an entertainer.
Yes.
I stay out of it.
So go ahead, Bloop. Tell us about this.
That was a singles tournament for 35 and over that I won.
35 and over. Anybody under 12?
Not really.
They were all 90
Can I
years
see that
old.
for a minute? Can I see that?
I could drink out of that.
Joe, did you?
I like to thank the Academy.
It's like Academy Award.
Joe, you fought. Wow.
It's a beautiful trophy.
You look good though with an award.
Well, give me one.
So, all right. So you won that award, 35 and over, and then you had another.
This was for a cancer association
Oh wow, cancer! Look at that.
it was for ovarian cancer tournament for
Show the
a
people.
lot
in-
of kids.
Yeah,
Oh,
did you take it?
nice.
Did you take it out?
That's nice.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Yeah. And yeah, that's great. Dave, you did something for cancer too, right?
Oh,
Yes,
another presentation.
Yeah.
No, that's it. I'm serious when it comes to cancer.
Actually,
I'm serious. Yes.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
ran the
it's
marathon,
kids.
2017 marathon for colon cancer.
Mother and father
Right,
passed away.
it was a great event. I loved it, but to be honest, I will never run the marathon again. It was one of the hardest
Yeah.
events I trained for.
The marathon.
Yeah,
Was this the actual
the New York City Marathon.
26 miles?
Yeah, like I said, it was a nightmare.
Yeah, it's a long.
Yeah, it was really, it was really long. Also, at the same time, it just takes such a toll on your body that once you do
Yeah.
recover after 3 months, it takes you about 3 months for your body to fully recover from a marathon. I mean, to me, it did. I will never do it again. I thought it was really
really
great,
long.
and I think it's beautiful what you're doing.
Yeah,
Thank
that's
you.
great.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like they're coming a long way with cancer now,
Yeah,
too,
they are.
because of
There's
people
a
like-
lot of benefit tournaments in all the sports.
No,
that
but I
they-
mean, like, I noticed a
donation
lot
money
more,
and for the
a lot
kids.
more people are getting cured from certain cancers.
And you
I
know
hope
what it
so.
is? Also, a lot of people are getting involved, like you're doing, and helping out, and spreading the word, which is a big deal,
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Dave, you just won a big Spartan.
Yes, actually, I'm not promoting it, but I love the Spartan race. I've done about 65 of them in the last 7-8 years, and I got first place for 39 and over. It's for the City Field Spartan. I love doing those races, and I think it's really cool.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I have a lot of friends that do races and like Spartan races.
Yeah,
and
they're
stuff,
great. They're
so
amazing. Once you do it,
They're
you
like
become
addicting.
addicted.
Yeah,
I was just gonna say.
gonna
Yeah.
say.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what my friends say.
Yeah.
So how many different obstacles do you have to go through? Like,
It depends which one you're doing. Let's say you got a sprint. You also got a super and also a beast. If you do all 3 of them, that's called trifecta.
that's the one you did?
Yeah, I done them all.
I
done
you
them
won
all.
on all of them?
Yeah, I done all of them. I done about 65 of them in the last 7-8 years. I actually trifecta multiple times.
Wow.
It's like I said, it's an incredible event. It's something for everybody. The people are really strong. The community is very strong, very close. Let's say if you're running or you're doing something, climbing a wall, something like that, and you fall, you got dozens of people just trying to pick you up, just making sure that you finish. It's more like life. It's not a race. It's a
Right.
journey.
Yeah.
As long as you participate, that's all that counts.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, and then plus it motivates people to
Yeah.
do something really good,
Yeah.
So that's great.
If you guys ever want to do it, we could always run in a pack.
Yeah,
You
and then
wanna
you
try?
said that was for cancer too? Or
No,
that was part of-
I just do. I did the marathon. I did for cancer. I also do a run in Randall's Island. I do it every year. Right. It's also for colon cancer. So what they do, you actually promoting and making awareness for cancer. Right. So I try to run it every year. I got second place this year, which it was about 4 weeks ago. And at the same time, it keeps you active. It keeps you
Yeah.
going,
Yeah.
and it keeps you with
Yeah.
the community.
Cool. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
So anyway, all right, we'll get back to it. We're gonna do a demonstration.
But we also got to finish.
Yeah.
You finished, Blue?
No, yeah.
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 Yeah, he's finished for now. We're going to show a clip in a little bit. But we're going to do a song, Frank. Frank James sang, and we recorded another original song, No Matter What, right, Frank?
Great song. Again, this was Fred's idea. He thought of me to do the vocals, which I was glad to do. And I actually played the bass, which I'm not saying I'm a bass player or anything, but but it was a lot of fun. And I got to play the bass on this song as well as singing. And Fred did all the keyboard work.
It was like magic, right? We did it in no time.
A couple hours.
Yeah.
It's great. Okay.
Yeah, so, all right. Are we ready to go with that? Yeah, take that up. Okay, we're ready to go. Yeah, so this name of the song is called No Matter What, and it's
Nice.
a beautiful love song. Falling in love with somebody and then going through a relationship and then it ends and you still,
Survives.
still survives. Love
Yeah.
always never ends.
No matter what they say, no matter what you do, no matter who you are, I'll always love you. No matter what they say, no matter what you do, no matter who you are, I'll always love what you do, no matter who you are, I'll always love you. I can see clearly now. It had to be this way. It's up to you to make the world seem true, and you will be too. That's all we had to do to make our dreams come true. It's up to you to make the world seem true, and you will be too. One more day, one more night, one more time. It had to be this way. 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 Thank you.
James, everybody.
Freddie Coscia, producer extraordinaire.
Yeah.
That was beautiful.
That's Freddie's idea. That came out of Freddie's
Well,
ideas.
see, look at how many times you fall in love with somebody, right? During your life, like,
Yeah.
and then they leave you, but you still feel, what I'm saying, no matter what they say, no matter what you do,
Yeah.
I'll always love you. You love a person in another way, but you
Yeah.
still can't.
You still got those traces in your heart.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
It never
It's a
leaves
nice
you.
song.
You know.
Yeah.
That's
Beautiful song.
I think a lot of people.
Great.
I never. I felt that. I felt that when I was writing it. It
Yeah.
all came out that way, and that's that's the way you got to write.
It's nice.
Then I was in Hawaii. I wrote "Who Do You what was this song that I wrote? How Can It Be? How Can It Be? I was at top of a mountain singing the song. How can it be?
That's really
So
cool.
easy and free, because you're out and and I'm playing the piano. I couldn't believe it. I was playing the piano in Jamaica on top of a mountain.
And just come
Hawaii?
out naturally,
Hawaii
right?
or Jamaica?
No, in Jamaica.
Oh, okay.
No,
Fred.
Hawaii. That's when I jumped off at a cliff.
Fred, you were
I
up
tried to kill myself at Hawaii.
When you're like up in the-
When I was in Jamaica, I was too
God forbid.
laid back.
Fred, what about that story you told me that you were
What?
up at the top of the mountain and with the
Yeah,
the
we-
ocean below?
Yeah, no, that was in Hawaii.
Yeah, what happened? What happened
Well,
with that?
I was playing percussion with these natives on the beach. They called me to kill a whale. They says, "Yo, kill a whale, let's go. Where's your bongo?" So I said, "All right, I'll party with you." So we went down, we were jamming and everything. And this one nutty Hawaiian guy goes, "Hey, Fred, you wanna go up on top of the mountain?" I said, "What do you mean go on top of the mountain?" And the sun was beating. I was getting really heated up,
Disoriented.
playing and jamming, and we had a couple of beers here and there. We were having a good time.
Wow.
And then I said, "Wow." I said, "John, on top of a mountain." I said, "Nah, I don't know about that." And then about an hour later, I said, "You know what? It's not a bad idea. Let's go." So we went up. We journeyed up to this mountain.
Drinks.
It was like 20 feet out into the ocean now. So we had to walk like miles to get out there. So we finally get out there, and he goes, "All right, get ready to jump." And there's a family behind me. Listen to this. There's a family behind me, and they're going, "Go ahead, jump." I turned around and said, "Why don't you go and jump?" The kids, I wasn't being mean. I was just like,
Yeah.
I was scared for my life at that point. I'm saying, this family's telling me to go and jump. I says, "Look, I said, that's 40 feet down, you know? So sure enough, the Hawaiian guy says, all right, Fred, I'm waiting for a 5-foot wave and then jump. So he said, I'm gonna do it now. So he sees a 5, he jumps and goes down, down. I said, where the hell is he? Couldn't even see him. And all of a sudden, I see this this head pop up. I said, holy shit. I said, no, I can't curse.
Holy bleep, bleep, bleep. Don't bleep that out.
Is that a word? No. That's shit.
Sugar honey iced tea.
But anyway, I'm looking down and I'm looking back at the family and I was like, hey, Dad. So anyway, I says, either I gotta walk back and I don't know how I'm gonna get back, or I gotta jump. So I said, you know
This is a
what?
messed up story.
Let me, what? Yeah,
It's
I
a
know.
great
true.
story.
No,
That's
it's
part-
God's
it's a
honest
true
truth. This is exactly what happened. So then I look out, I says, all right, let's go, let's do this. So then the waves come and I says, oh my God. And I see 2 rocks sticking out of the ocean. And I'm saying, oh my God, I'm gonna kill myself. So I says, well, I says, he lived, maybe I'll live, you know? So I all of a sudden a 5-foot wave comes and I says, I'm going. And I just jumped. I jumped out as far as
Wow,
I could.
that's great.
And I'm going down and down. I said, and I'm saying to my mom, when I'm going down, I'm saying, when am I gonna fall? When am I gonna fall? I said, God, please, just let me feel it. And then I'm thinking, maybe I shouldn't fall. I'm gonna hit the rocks. Everything was going through. Finally, I hit the water. I'm going down. I'm in the water now, Joe. I'm going down.
I'm listening.
Down, down, down. I stopped breathing. Now I says, wow, I'm still going down and I can't breathe now. How am I gonna get back up? So sure enough, I finally stopped. Then I started going up, but now I got no air, nothing. I'm actually I must have, when I was going up, the fish must have thought I was a blowfish or something. Because my whole face was like blown out. I'm going, still nothing, no air, nothing. I says, I'm dead. All of a sudden, bam! It's like bursting out of like you're reborn again. It's amazing.
Like a volcano.
Yeah.
It burst.
It burst. Like I was like, oh my God, I'm alive. Then I see this. I wanted to kill the guy. I see him and he goes, hi, Fred, you made it. I said, yeah, I made it. He goes, oh yeah, but you better hurry up. I said, why? He says, because there's sharks all around. I wanted to choke the guy and drown him, but I didn't have time for that. I just started swimming. I swear, I started swimming. I beat him to the 20 feet back. I beat him. I said, what took you so long? I'm laying there like this. Water's coming out of my mouth like I was laying on the sand. I said, God, I can't believe I'm alive. You know? So every day when I was in Hawaii, because we played out there, you know, we played for Xerox, you know, big company. You know, we jammed every 5 nights, so we had a lot of time. That's why I think I went nuts. You know, we played one day, you know, for a big crowd of people and stuff. We opened up for Miami Sound Machine, 4 Tops.
Wow.
Well, they were telling us, go back on. I said, you just paid $100,000 for Miami Sound Machine. You asked us to go back on? Because, you know, they were into they were into the now, you know, the oldies, you know, you know. So anyway, but yeah, so yeah. I mean, that's the story. But could you imagine? So every time I went back to that mountain, I said, "There's no way in hell I'm going near that place. No way I'm going back in there." You know.
You should do like story time videos on YouTube because that would be really funny.
Yeah.
The
well,
way like that whole story was just
but
like
it was true. It's
something
true.
else. That was
I know.
hysterical.
But when you're in Hawaii, I don't know anybody out there in Staten Island that's been out to Hawaii and took that trip, but you lose your mind between the plane trip, then the pressure of the circumference of everything.
Well, they
you know?
named the mountain after you.
They named the mountain.
Yeah, it's called Mount Stupidity.
Yeah, right. Yeah. But yeah, you do crazy things in your life, you know. What are you gonna do?
Well, we're glad you made it.
Yeah,
You're here.
well, I wouldn't be here.
That's
Yeah,
funny.
you wouldn't
I
be
wouldn't
here.
But anyway,
Be
so
out with the tide.
all right.
That's so
So,
funny.
what do you want to do next? You want to do
He's
another
gonna
song?
Okay.
Another
show
song?
Miranda something.
Oh yeah, you would.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, Miranda. You want to do?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna do the demonstration. And then we'll do. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, what are we doing?
Miranda, when you get home, you might gonna explain the joke
See,
to
this is
you.
a great show.
I got
because
it now.
Everybody gets to.
It took me like 5 minutes. I got it.
Everybody gets to show their talent and talk. That's why it's called Who Do You Like?
Should I
Who do
take
you
this
like
up?
anyway?
Not you.
You like me? Who do you like?
Well, you know what?
Who do you
I
like, Miranda?
swear.
Huh?
I like all
Don't
you
even
guys.
start. Don't even say nothing.
I like Let's all
You
you
don't want to
Miranda.
see anything
There you
happen to
go.
you.
Miranda.
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 You,
Come
yeah,
on,
that's
come on,
right.
everybody, Miranda, Miranda.
No, the way I,
Miranda.
you know how I,
They got some Miranda.
just so everybody out there knows, the reason why, how I came up with the name Who Do You Like TV, because I do a football show, and
Yep.
every time they come on, they ask me who I like.
Who do you like?
Who do you like? Who do you like? Who do you like? And even when I bet on the horses, you go to winners, they go, who do you like? Who do you like? Who do you like? So I named it Who Do You Like TV. I'm around gamblers all the time. I'm around,
Sports also,
I
supports
think about
people.
the horse I bet on.
What?
It was called, Illegal Alien. I figured that sucker could run. Got beat out by a horse named Border Patrol.
There is a horse named that.
Oh my God.
Wow, I'll tell you, Wiggy's coming up with good, great ones.
He's wigging out.
Yeah.
You're fun. If they don't tell you you're a funny character, you got an Ed McMahon there.
This is my Ed
As long as you
McMahon.
have him there, you
As long
can't
as
miss.
he's laughing, I know I'm doing good.
All right, so let's see. Can we
Okay.
demonstrate something?
So,
Take this up.
yes,
Yeah.
if you like. Well, I'm going to just tell you a couple of things. Like,
Wait a minute.
yes.
Don't hurt her.
No. In fact,
Nothing is
Thank
gonna
you.
hurt her. I don't want to see Miranda hurt.
no, she's going to be
I think
okay.
I'll be all right.
Yeah. What it is pretty much what I design is programs for women, right? And they're easy to do, right? And anything in fitness is pretty much about eating. So 80% is actually your diet, right? Then the 20% is actual exercise. But you should also incorporate any kind of daily activities. So let's say a lot of people go into the office or they go to work and they stand or they sit there all day. So what I usually just incorporate is things that you could do, daily events. Like let's say go for a walk every day, right? Let's say do a couple of step ups or do a couple of push ups against the desk. What you're doing is actually toning yourself up, right? While you're losing weight. So this way you don't stay flabby, like I was telling you before, right? What happens, a lot of women or a lot of men, they lose weight very fast. But the problem is like when they're losing weight, they only get caught up on losing weight. They don't realize that they also have to tone up, right? So this way it helps your body, regulate the weight and also keeps you tighter. You ever seen like men or women when they wave and their like triceps are going bloop, bloop, bloop like that?
Oh yeah. Turkey.
Yeah, that's what happens,
So when the wind picks up.
Yeah, it's even worse, right? So what I try to do is like I do workouts, which you could do at home, you could do at the park, you could do anywhere. And then they're not 3 or 4 hour workouts, which a lot of people still think that's the way you have to do things. It's the old way. Like you go to the gym for 3 or 4 hours, or you starve yourself to death. That's how you're gonna lose weight. It's not. What I usually do is like I set up 4 or 5 meals a day, sometimes 6 meals a day. Right? They're smaller meals, but you're always eating. So this way your metabolism and also your system thinks you're always digesting. So it helps you lose weight more, right? The other thing I do is like I do a 15 to 20 or 25-minute workout, which is high intensity, right? That also helps you hit the muscle really tight and shock it so you're able to lose weight faster, right? And then once again, like I was saying, the biggest thing out of everything is actually your mindset. If you could change your mindset, everything else will follow. So like I was saying, I mean, we could do something simple, right? Something simple the women could do, it would be like 3 exercise routine, right? So if you wanted, you could just stand up, if you don't mind, right? Well, I'll keep this on. So what we're gonna do right now is something called dips. You could do a chair dips. So let's say she got a chair right behind her, right? So all you're gonna do is just put your arms against the chair, right? Just move your legs a little forward. And we'll hold it.
Like that, right?
Yep. And just dip down. Just go down and go up. Go down and go up. And then just do one more. And that's enough because you feel it, right? See, that's something you could do at home. You could do at the park. You could do at the office. Do 3 sets of 10. So in the beginning, you won't be able to do that much, right? So what you do, you just go halfway down. You won't have to go all the way down, right? But as you get more conditioned, you'll be able to go lower, right? At the same time, what that happens, that hits your triceps, it hits your shoulders, and that's how you're able to tone up your upper body. Then what you do is like another exercise you could do, which I don't know if you're going to be able to do. Let's say if you got a step right here, right? All you're going to do is step up into it and step down. You do 10 on each leg, right? So what you're doing, you're shocking your body because you're hitting your lower body and your upper body, right? So the last thing you could do, which especially for people in the office, so let's say if you're in the office a lot, right? What you're going to do, you could 2 water bottles, 2 fruits, apples, oranges, anything. Instead of doing that, right, you're going to put them right on the side, and you're going to lift them up, right? You're going to do straight up, right, go up. You see that? That's your shoulders. You hear them crack?
Wow, I heard
So-
it crack.
Yep.
I literally
Crack a barrel. You're like a
like my
crack a
whole body
barrel.
like cracks
Yeah.
everywhere.
Isn't it great?
Crack me up.
You don't hurt
Miranda.
me.
Yeah. So
When I
what she's
crack
doing
you up,
right now,
She's making that noise, yeah.
so what she hit the triceps, right, with the dips.
Good job.
She's also hitting
Wow,
her
look at
shoulders,
Dan Panaccio.
and she's also hitting her legs. So this way, you know, you do 3 sets of 10, right, and take only 1 minute in between breaks, right? And once, if you're done with that, that's only like 15, 20 minutes. You know, once you're done, you got a high intensity workout. Not many people realize. They
Now,
always
what
think.
about if you want to go and have a cheeseburger and fries and more?
Well, okay, you could actually.
No, I'm just saying, you do get hungry after you work out.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, you do. So let's say you want to have some kind of a power snack, right? Instead of going out there, I mean, you
Cool,
could eat a
fat
cheeseburger, right? You could eat a cheeseburger, right? Have cheese, but watch what kind of bread you put in there. So if you can have
Yeah.
pumpernickel bread or have, let's say, rye bread, right? Stay away from the white bread. Stay away from pasta. Stay away from, let's say, rice. Those are the bigger
What
killers
about
for
Frank?
us.
He has pizza.
That's all
once
my
a
Yeah,
family eats.
that's-
He has to,
I'm gonna
he has to have
starve.
his, he's an Italian.
Yeah,
What's
like
the
my
matter with
family
you?
eats
If I don't have the pizza
No, but-
Friday, forget it.
No, but
What
I
kind
always,
of pizza
I always
like
tell
that?
them that.
Well, see, you could eat anything you want, right?
Yeah.
A diet is not so much that you starving yourself, but it's pretty much picking better foods for everyday living,
Right,
right?
and still working out.
It's still working out. So now, if you keep active 3 days a week, right? Let's say you go for a walk and do some kind of exercise like we were just doing, right? At the same time, you're right. You'll be able to lose weight. I designed a program that makes you lose anywhere from 5 to 13 pounds in 7 days. And all we're doing is just teaching you how to eat. That's all it is. I'm teaching you how to eat. I'm teaching you how to get active the way it used to be when we were younger.
Right.
Remember, like literally, like you were saying something that we used to go out early in the morning.
Early in the morning, and just
right?
stay out all day
And we
long,
loved it.
not come home until late at
Yeah.
night.
And what
Yeah.
happened with the new generation? The new generation's actually just caught up on the phone. You know, everything's automated,
Yeah.
right? You guys
Yeah,
just need to get back to
Gets you
life.
lazy.
Like,
You know how lazy this world has become?
How lazy
How
I'm
lazy.
going to tell you,
How
they
lazy
put
is it?
peanut butter and jelly together in one jar. When we
Oh,
was
yeah,
kids,
yeah, they
when we
do.
was kids, we used to walk over, get the peanut butter out, walk over, get the jelly out, take the knife, and put them both together.
Yes.
They don't do it anymore. They just take take one walk, get the jar, open it up, smear it. That's it.
it's called
That's it,
automation.
right.
No,
But the kids are not getting the exercise they used to get.
I know.
You know?
In fact, you know, the hardest things to see is like, let's say, when my kids go in the car, they're sitting right next to each other. They're texting each other. They're not even talking to each other anymore. So the human interaction is actually going away from us, you know? So what we need to do, you know, as adults, is just help out bring that back.
Yeah.
Because nobody really talks to anybody,
No.
you know?
Yeah, you're right.
You're right. Yeah, no, it's true.
Well, you're right. Where's my computer? Where's my phone? You're right.
I know.
No,
You
no,
know,
but
that's
you
what
could have
gets-
both,
yeah,
though.
Yeah,
You
but
could-
that's what gets me today. Everybody texts you. Everybody oh, I want to text this person.
Yeah, but you never see
Excuse
it.
me, you got a phone.
Yeah.
Call.
Yeah.
I know.
Okay, we're gonna finish up with a song because we're running out of time. I know this has been a great show for everybody out there. Thank you for watching, everybody, and want to thank Brian, Pat, Sal, Mike, Dan Panaccio, and Dan Panaccio, right?
I didn't hear Joe
Right?
Long in this.
And well, Joe, you
Freddie, you know we match. Did you
we
see
match, yeah.
I didn't get the memo.
So,
Hey, wait a minute.
what song is this?
I
We're
just
gonna rock
noticed
out.
something. Come here, look. Hey, check
What
this
is it?
out. Check
Born
this
to be
out.
wild.
My sneakers match his vest.
Born to be
Born to be
wild.
wild.
Born to be wild.
Same pattern.
All right.
Look,
That was who did this?
Steppenwolf.
Steppenwolf.
Yeah,
right.
that's a great song.
Yeah,
I love
great
that
song.
song.
Steppenwolf.
Okay.
Temperatures are rising. All right.
Get your motor running.
Yeah.
Here on the highway. highway, looking for adventure. And whatever comes our way, yeah, darling, gonna make it happen. Take this world in a loving embrace. Fire all your guns at once and explode into space. I like smoking lightning, heavy metal thunder, racing with the wind, and the feeling that I'm under. Yeah, Lord, I'm gonna make it happen. Take this world in a loving embrace. Fire all your guns at once and explode into space. And like a true nature's child, we were born to be wild. We can climb so high, I'm never gonna die. Born to be wild.
You like?
Born to be wild, yeah. Woo!
Nobody told me about the sunglasses.
Rock out, everybody in Staten Island! You're watching Who Do You Like TV!
Get your motor running, heading on the highway, looking for adventure. And whatever comes our way, yeah, Lord, I'm gonna make it happen. Take this world in a loving embrace. Fire all your guns at once and explode into space. And like a true nature's child,
Yeah!
we were born to be wild.
Wow, baby!
We can climb so high, I'm never gonna die.
I'm never gonna die!
Born to be wild.
Rock it out, baby! Staten Island!
Born to be wild.
Rock it, Staten Island, come on! Loop and Wiggy! Yeah! Dave Coello!
Who do you like TV? Freddie Coscia.
Rockin'.
And Phil
Thank you.
11.
Wow, that was